Mr. Kanye. That's some old school classic shit. Let me start with saying this out the gate. Was Sue Surf right when he said winning doesn't matter? And did he mean it literally as to say it doesn't matter at all? Let's talk about it. Hit the like, subscribe on the way in. Let me know what y'all think. Let me start with this. I seen the back and forth, not even the back and forth. I seen him say what he said. First, shout out to Caps. Angry fan, one of the forefathers. You gotta give him his respect. I seen what Caps was saying. Then I seen him answer and return and pretty much explain what he meant by it. Now let me give y'all my opinion real quick. I seen other people chime in and all that. Salute to everybody who blogged me, everybody who talked about it. Now let me give y'all my perspective from somebody who's done something in the playing music field that is very similar. Now anybody who knows anything about a little thing in the DJ world or the playing music world called a sound clash is very similar. It goes by rounds. You guys say some of the most outlandish shit to each other. Some of the craziest shit is being said to each other. On top of the fact that it goes by rounds, usually has a time limit. Oh, they both have time limits in rounds, obviously. 3 rounds in one is a body, 3 rounds in the other is a lock off. So they're very similar. Very similar. You got 3 rounds to get it done. Pretty much. Now, let's get to this part of it. Surf has a very valid point. And overall, he may be more right than wrong. Let me say this. There has been times when I've been to competitions where the guy who didn't win, he cooked so much for 2-3 rounds worth or whatever it was. Even though he didn't win, he's all we talked about after. And he's who we wanted to see, or she's who we wanted to see the next event. And he didn't win, or she didn't win. Surf is right by way of the main thing for you to do. I always say this: don't flop and don't die. Don't shit the bed. Don't go in there and bomb. That's the one thing I always say. Do not bomb. I always say that. There can only be one winner, and there might be multiple people in the competition, right? So you may not win, but you want to make sure that you leave a mark. You want to make sure that you leave a memory in people's mind. Something that way they want to go back and say, oh, that dude right there, that girl right there, they was going so crazy. I gotta see them again. They didn't win, but they was tweaking. They may have had the rounds of the night or the best showing of the night when it comes to whatever. So by way of that, Surf is right. Surf is right. Your showing should be your main objective. Go out there and make sure you do not bomb. You don't want to lose. You're going to prepare to win. But more than preparing to win, you should prepare to put on a show. You should prepare to put on a show. Show out. Go crazy. In anything. Anything. Put on your best showing that you could possibly put on. You know what the intangibles are in the sport, so you should already know what to put in your pot of gumbo to put that together. See, the thing is, y'all hearing it from somebody who you guys always say don't win all the time, yet still is a top 5 star in the culture. And y'all always say he be losing. I used to go to my homeboy back in the day, or years back, when everybody was calling Surf fans stands. He was getting so big, even though a lot of times y'all didn't have him winning. Y'all kept saying it. There was debatable. It was debatable. He wasn't clearly winning. But look at the starter he became. The fire that you are, the potential that you are. People can see that. We can see the fire that he was since the X battle, since the Young Ill battle. Lockpick the Door is in a losing effort. Lockpick the Door is in a losing effort. He became a star regardless. The Terminator Road knocked the baby out the playpen. All that was while y'all said he lost, even though Young Ill was losing his fucking mind in there. Memorize the sound of my zipper is fucking insane. That is insane thought by Young Ill. Ice Pack always been my favorite from St. Louis. I'm not even gonna hold it. I always said that. Shout out to Fly Fam. I've said that about 100 times on my blogs. But again, Surf is right. Your showing means damn near everything. Your showing, whether you win or you lose. I'll end with this. Here's a perfect example. I just gave you a few just from Surf alone. But y'all remember this? Y'all remember Chess versus DNA? Y'all remember Chess versus DNA? How did that go? DNA won, right? The next day, all I remember was everybody quoting one line outside of saying, "Who is this kid?" Outside of that, I remember everybody saying the same line over and over. Ratchet under the bed like wifey back. Over and over and over. I kept hearing that for the next week. And everybody saying how fire Chest is. I said Chest, my fault. How fire Chest is. Everybody said that. Bottom line is, he didn't win. But all we could talk about next was him and how much you want to see him win and do good and be on the next card and so on and so forth. And that's a fact. Anybody who remembers that time frame, you all know that's a fact. DNA won, we weren't talking about DNA. DNA won, we were not talking about DNA. We're talking about Chess. Because he showed out. He might have choked or vomited or whatever, he threw up or whatever, but he was cooking enough for us to want to see him again. He was cooking enough to make us want to see him again on the next card. Ironic, he just happens to be part of Gun Titles too, right? Crazy. Shout out to Gun Titles.